Hi, everybody. I'm Dennis, and I want to welcome you to the Online Course Insider. And today I wanted to answer a question that was sent to me recently by instructor Elmira Strange. And I've known Elmira for a while, and her question was that she wanted to ask for my opinion. Basically, she says that she was posting her coupons on various Facebook groups for a while, and she's checked her Udemy revenue report and found that none of her courses were bought by anyone in the last 3 months, and that all of her revenue is down to Udemy organic sales and not her own. So she's feeling kind of disappointed that her marketing efforts haven't paid off. And she's asking me if I've had any success with posting my own coupons to Facebook groups. So I'm going to start off by saying that I don't post a lot to Facebook groups. I do my marketing a little bit different, and I've been working on using email marketing through an application called ConvertKit, which I teach a course on with Phil Ebner. And I believe that having your own website and also email marketing is one of the better ways to market your courses, to be able to target it to those who are interested in your course. And when you're posting on Facebook, you're not really targeting it for anyone unless you're going out and finding groups that are within your niche and posting coupons there if they allow it, or if you've built up a reputation in that group that it would allow you to do that. I posted Elmira's question to some instructors who I run a mastermind group with them. And so I thought it would be kind of different to ask them what their opinions were on the same question, Elmira, that you asked. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to look down a little bit. So if I'm not looking straight at the screen, it's because I'm looking at the questions here. So Scott Duffy answered, in general, stop doing things that don't work. So if they're not working for you, stop doing that. Stop wasting time on it. And he says, one, let's see. So he says, this will free up your time and energy so that you can do other things that can work. So, two things at play here. One is that you need to dial in on your ideal audience for your courses. And if your ideal audience is people wanting to learn piano, then you need to present your course to those people and not paste them in instructor groups and people who aren't going to be interested in that topic. Two, you might be asking too much by trying to get the sell so quick. So he recommends that they look into content marketing where they build up trust using a steady stream of free content before asking for the sell. So let's say if your course were on Excel, then give people some articles on Excel and things that are beneficial to them so that they can get comfortable with you and they know who you are, instead of just throwing out something like, hey, here's my $10 course. Because myself, if I'm just seeing a course for $10, I'm really going to have to look into it and see if it's something that I'm interested in. But if I find a blog on a topic that I'm interested in, and then I see that they're offering a coupon for a course where I can learn even more, then I'm going to be more likely to go ahead and enroll in that course. So let's see. Date, marry, as Gary Vee might say. So, oh, yeah. So I follow Gary Vee, so I wasn't sure what that meant, but that's like going on a date, going on a date, going on a date, and then, hey, let's get married. Can't go on a date and then say, let's go get married. More than likely, it's not going to work, although maybe for some it does. So let's move on. Next instructor is Phil Ebner, and Phil says that if they want to keep posting free coupons, find groups and websites for your niche, but also you have to develop your reputation in those groups before spamming with free coupons. So that's just like what I was saying. So let's say it's a WordPress group that I'm in. I don't want to join the WordPress group and start saying, hey, I've got a course on WordPress marketing for $10. I want to go in that group and develop a reputation of answering questions and sharing articles maybe on WordPress marketing, and then drop at some point, say, hey, by the way, I teach a 4.7 or 5-star course on Udemy, and I'm offering it to the group for $10 for Black Friday or for my March flash sale or something like that. All right, let's move on to my friend Rob Dahl, who Rob teaches Bitcoin courses on Udemy, and he says, so he's got a specific topic that he teaches. So he's been finding more and more success recently by doing indirect marketing, answering questions on Quora. And this is something that I've done a few times, and Udemy instructor Dave Espino, I believe, does this too. And Rob recommended that I do this too. So look for Quora.com. It helps build your expertise in an area and your brand. So then you can lead people to your courses once they know that, hey, this guy is the expert in Bitcoin, or this lady is the expert in social media, and therefore they're likely to say, hey, I like their answers on Quora, so why not enroll in their course? So he says that he feels it's important that you spend more time marketing to a correct set of people and not just general groups. So then again, that same point. And hey, even though I run groups on Facebook for instructors to post their courses, it was something that I started off a few years ago when I started teaching myself on Udemy, and people were coming into the Udemy studio and asking like, well, what next? And I had that question myself. So I started posting coupons, and that kind of worked back then because there weren't like a lot of instructors, and now there's so many people posting all over the place. And I still do it every now and then, but with the ConvertKit course, I found a group that was on email marketing, and that's where I posted to. And there are some groups out there, if you type in advertise everything and search for filter it out for groups, you can post almost anything in there. And there's just a wide range of people. So if you think that your course has like a wide audience or something like that, then by all means, go ahead and post somewhere like that. If you capture a sale here or there, and, by the way, you said that 3 months you haven't seen a sell. Well, hey, guess what? I've had sales show up from coupons that I posted over a year ago in other groups or on websites out there like my own. And I want to say, if you want to post your course, consider posting onlinecoursecoupons.com. And, I'm giving myself a shout out, but I have over 7,000 visits on that website, and that's just another place where you can put your course in front of eyes of those people who are specifically coming to my website looking for online course deals. And I also share those out there on Twitter and Facebook. So those are some thoughts on how to do some marketing. And the other thing that I was going to say, one last thought, if you're doing that, make sure that you give your coupon code a code so you can track where you're getting the best success. If you create a coupon code and name it, Facebook or something like that, and you put that out on 10 Facebook groups, there's no way for you to know which group that you've shared that coupon to is actually getting you the best results. So you might consider like mixing that up a little bit. You can do endless coupon codes with Udemy, so it doesn't matter, and you can kill those coupons when you're done and filter it out so you don't see those any longer, so you don't have a long list. So Elmira and other instructors, that's some of my thoughts. I want to thank Scott, Phil, and Rob for helping me answer that question for you. And if you're interested in more information, you can check out my new website, which is called Online Course Insider, where I've shared a lot of my different interviews that I've had with instructors like myself. And a lot of those interviews have some tips on stuff that we just covered and more, and some things that I've been posting and sharing there, as well as stuff that I share on social media. And hey, the other thing that I would like to give a shout out to is BeYourSocial.com. If you're looking for a way to make it easier for you to share on social, then check out BeYourSocial.com. There's a free 14-day trial. It's an application for entrepreneurs to be able to better manage their social media and post to Twitter, Facebook, and Pinterest and other places all at one time and be able to schedule that. So thanks a lot, Elmira, for the question. I hope that helps you out. I hope that helps other instructors, and keep on watching. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.